Pastor Ernest, welcome to 5 Minutes of Faith today. I'm glad that you tuned in. On our last time, we were talking with Pastor Frederick Horton out of Columbus, Ohio, and he was sharing some phenomenal things with us. Well, after we did our 5 Minutes of Faith segment, I just talked to him, and we talked about his testimony and some of the things that have went on with his life. And I believe in you hearing this testimony that it will build your faith and your walk with God. So just check this out. I think it's going to be a blessing to you.
Listen, so I did. Charges never got filed. Don't know what happened. I know now God saved me. But I ended up going to South Carolina and selling drugs there. A friend of mine who I was in the service with, I started dating his cousin. So we went back to his hometown and I started selling drugs. I was there for like maybe 2 years, and me and the girl I was dating, her brother, beat a guy so bad that we almost killed him. And they found out who it was. And because none of them there knew me, I left, went back home. Got home, started selling drugs again. My mom knew about it. She didn't care. As long as I took care of the bill, she was cool. But I also started to run a nightclub. And one night I was late at my mom's house, tired, and my little brother, who he's 18 now, so he had to be about 14, came in the house crying, talking about one of the kids in the neighborhood body slamming. So I went down there because they told me he was 18. So I went down there like, we're gonna fight. Got down there, dude started talking. I'm listening, first time I ever listened to him. But they went and got his brother because everybody in the neighborhood knew my reputation. So they came, his brother came and started to play with a little gun like he was gonna shoot me. So I'm like, look, if I pull my pistol, I'm gonna shoot somebody. I don't believe in pulling the gun and don't use it. So little boy go in the house. Well, he kept jumping, so I pulled my gun. My mom made me go home, so I was like, I'm gonna come out here every day until either I kill you or you kill me. Went out there the next day, and that's when I met my wife. Little short chick came running up on me talking about, I know you, I ain't scared of you, and if you ever touch my sons, I'm a pastor and I'm gonna pray for you, and God got you. And I'm sitting there looking at this girl like, shit, you know me? So I got on the phone like, look, hey baby, why don't you come over here and beat this girl down? And I ain't scared of her either. And I said, you know what, hold that door. I'll call you back. Hey girl, you wanna go out? Her whole attitude changed like, did you just ask me out? Boy, you crazy. So I chased my wife for about 3 years. But about a year after that, we finally started talking. Now the whole time I'm selling drugs, I'm running clubs. I mean, I was doing some crazy stuff. But I liked her. And she told me, she said, well, if you want to go out with me, you got to go where I go. And she started taking me to church. And that's how I met my pastor. And I'll never forget it. One night I was in a shootout. And I tell people all the time.
Is this why you was going to church?
Yeah, no, this is before I went to church.
Oh, okay.
Because every time she would try to get me to go, I wouldn't go. I'd be in the bar all night, drunk. I mean, I was crazy. So I wouldn't go. So one night, it was on Thursday, a friend of mine, supposed to be my right hand, started a fight and left me in the middle of a shootout. So I called him like, dude, now the police showed up. Now I was dating a cop at the time, so she showed up and she getting me out of trouble and no, I ain't supposed to have guns. And I mean, she said, what happened? I told her what happened. I said it was me and my partner. She said, well, where your partner at? I said, well, I looked around, he gone. So I called him like, where you at? He said, I'm at home. I said,
Okay, we have to stop right there. I know you are enjoying what you're hearing, and I know his testimony is being a blessing to your life, but we're going to get back to the rest of this on next week. Thank you for tuning in to 5 Minutes of Faith. God bless you until next time.